Hello everybody, my name is Rod. I'm an engineer at Salcom, and today I just want to demonstrate a very quick presentation we did for the council here, and just to see you guys to see how our products interact. Well, what I have in here is just several of our products. I'm going to be using these as demonstration units, but the same principle applies to all other of our units. In here we have a very small little transmitter which just transmits this stage of the switch, and everything this unit will do will talk back with a sensor or to another place, to a node, and will get the acknowledge back. As soon after that acknowledge is received by this, it will take some actions, and the action can be so as an email, or just changing an icon on the screen, or maybe sending a message to a mobile phone, or turning a pump on, or turning something on. Most of the products, this particular the transmitter is what we call 1286. We also have the 1290 and the 1238 that interact on this presentation. So I will start doing this, only going to change the icon on the screen. Maybe it will be a little bit hard for you guys to see, but I will try to put a camera shot later. So I did change the station of this one. The icon on the pump, it got to red saying that pump is failed. By the way, this is just a little map from Google Maps on Christchurch City. The next I would take is the action of a voice. Here we are. See if I change, I'll just turn the handheld on. So what's going to happen now, this one is set to change the pump 5. So pump 5 is going to change to red, which is going to trigger our transmitters to send over the radio to just to tell the people on the work site or wherever they are, well, something has happened with the system. In this case, I probably say pump 5 fails or so. So I did send the computer. So the computer registered that and told back this unit to say, well, thank you for the information. And as soon the 1238 picks up and sends us voice. It could be something else. It could the same system. It could send as an old-fashioned pager. So in this case, I set this to send a page unit. So if I trade, which is gonna reverse on the pump 4, so it will take a little bit time for the system to do the other conversation and say, okay, yeah, I'm ready to you or whatever it is. And there we are. You got the message on pager that says pump 5 now is or pump 4 now is okay. I can just delete this message. This will be a little bit hard for you guys to see, but what I have done is I just deleted, and I will trig. I'll try to show. I'll trig the output or the 4 pump 4. Pump 4 becomes red in there, and then it sends a message to the pager, and the pager gonna says the message pump 4 failed with the time and stamp. So again, if I want to reverse back, I just need to trig. So the good thing is, so the entire system, now we're only showing two different things. We showed that you can send a voice, well, you can generate a voice message and send to our handheld, or you can send just a pager. Or, as well, we can even send us, well, I cannot demonstrate how to send an SMS message because my colleague is holding my phone with the camera, so the SMS will not quite pick it up. But this one is set to receive as email. So now this one, when it's trigged, sends to the same system. The 1290 picks the message, sends the acknowledge back, and then sends one email to say, wherever, to the responsible person to say that this pump stopped working, or this pump has been restored, or power connection is failed, or communication failed. So technically, this is what we do. We have several products. The 1238 is a VHF or UHF. It transmits 5 watts. It can do digital communications or analog. In this case, we are setting to just to play a record file or a record wave file, which is pump failed or pump OK. On the top of the 1290 is what is integrating with our 1286, which is this little product. So this one talks with that one, it talks with the computer and trigger the other one. By the way, the paging has been modulated by the 1238. So the 1238 is able just to send a paging if the person wants to have page locally. So it is very cost effective. I mean, you don't need to, if you want to keep using instead with SMS message, it will cost you to transmit, page will not cost anything. Another thing we do have is the 1240. Another thing we do have is the 1240. The 1240 is just a board that goes on the top of our products. It can be on the top of the 1290, which is just a 100 milliwatts transmitter, or on the top of our 1238, which is a 5 watts transmitter. And what it provides to you, it provides 8 digital ins and 8 digital outs on this connector, together with 4 current loops in and 4 current loops out. This is on this main connector. And also we can provide another 2 digital in and 2 digital out. So it will give the result as 10 digital in, 10 digital out, and 4 current loops in and 4 current loops out. This product integrates with all the range of our network, so if you want to use this in conjunction with all other products to maybe turn some pumps on, or to have find the pressure inside of a pipe, or the temperature in a place, or even if somebody on a gate or alarm systems, it can be easily done remotely, up to 20 kilometers, 30 kilometers away. You don't need to be very localized, and most of the system can be set by ISM band, so it means you don't even need to buy the frequency. Well, this is just a very brief explanation of one of the systems I put together using some of our products. Just contact us if you want something more appropriate done to you, or a quote. Thank you.